7 menit lagi. Halo, assalamualaikum, selamat sore nggak sih ini? Selamat siang, ya. Selamat malam. Selamat malam semuanya. Ada apa dengan aku malam ini? Malam, Kak. Halo Aksa, Kibo, selamat malam. Gabrut, Kak, apa tuh? Halo Ahmad, sila. Kalau udah kayak gini apa ya, Kak? Ayo guys, tebak siapa? Si Al-Haitem atau Tatang? Al-Haitem atau Tatang? Kayaknya informasi tentang fonten. Oh iya juga ya guys ya. Ini Liyue, kiri yang kuning ini Liyue. Yang ini Mondstadt nih, kipas angin. Mahamutar. Ini Inazuma. Yang udah cuma 3 ini doang. Sumeru nggak ada. Nggak ada Sumeru loh di sini. Duel the Summoner Summit ini. Tolong Kazuha gua. Kata Ren kemarin bisa jadi kemungkinan Tatang, tapi kan itu ya guys ya, jangan percaya sama leaker sebelum Genshin ngeluarin yang bener-benernya gitu. Hati-hati ya. Tenang, aman. Hati. Tatang mulu bosan. Nggak tahu Tatangnya udah mulai kakak. Udah tuh, program will begin in 5 menit. Eula isinya itu di 3.8. Tapi kan kita kata nih, jangan percaya sama leaker deh. Leaker kemarin Eula 3.6. Rupanya pam. Bukan kan? Kayaknya yang pasti ya, menurut aku yang pasti itu Yomiya, Yelan, Yaemiko. Itu kayaknya Yomiya, Kazuha, Yaemiko. Yomiya, Kazuha, Yaemiko itu kayak udah pasti. Nah, antara satu lagi tuh antara Al-Haitem, si Item atau si Item atau si siapa? Mozart. Kok Mozart pula lagi ya? Si Hitam. Yang pintunya nggak ketutup itu, ngapa saya tegak pikir dilempar nanti, ha? Suka kali nakutin orang, astagfirullahaladzim. Pokoknya guys, nah isunya tuh katanya ada Tatang atau ada Al-Haitem. Trauma kan, sumpah Bang Evan, aku trauma. Jangan bahas dulu Bang Evan, aku trauma sekali. Iya, ada leaker yang bilang Tatang keluar. Itu leaker yang bilang, ya kan? Tapi kita nggak tahu guys. Kita nggak tahu, tapi kita tengok aja dalam 3 menit ini siapakah yang keluar. Tunggu, aku mau buat note dulu nih, biar untuk aneh kayak ini kode redeem. Yang pasti kita dapat bansos. Weh, siapa di sini yang penunggu bansos? Siapa di sini yang lebih mentingin bansos ketimbang bannernya? Aku cinta bansos. aku saya ketimbang bannernya. Kalian lebih penting bansos kah? Aku Bang senang menunggu Zhongli isunya 3.7. Semoga Bahriran Bansos is the best. Skip Bezu buat ambil Kazuha, worth it nggak Kak Ozi? Kalau kamu udah punya Rafiq, kalau kamu udah punya Nahida, worth it banget. Belum 2 menit lagi, Ileri. Pentingin event. Banner aku Kak, kepo aja deh, kepo. Bansos for life. Bansos buat Abah ya. Tapi guys, semenjak adanya Hyperbloom sih. Di aku ya, karena aku kan ngejoki Spiral Abyss gitu kan. Ya sejak kan ya tau lah kalian ngejoki Spiral Abyss tuh akun-akun orang tuh kan ada yang begini, ada yang begini. Tapi semenjak adanya Hyperbloom lah, adanya Nahida dan Hyperbloom itu, aku tuh lebih kayak nggak kepake si Abah gitu. Donaton udah habis itu di atas nih, di atas ini bisa lihat ada jam. Jamnya si Iprit aja dulu ya, karena kita lagi nobar. Dan Kazu. Setelah bansos horor lagi Kak? Tidak, Soyo sudah hentikan Soyo. Mending kita main Valorant aja ya nggak sih? Abis nobar nih kita main Valorant, kita push Valorant atau enggak push Mobile Legend ya, kita ke Mythic gitu. Yang kanan itu Sumeru, yang mana Sumeru? Kalau ini kan kiri udah jelas nih, kuning-kuning nih, kuning-kuning Liyue. Ini ada nih ikonnya Mahamutar. Nah ini ada ikonnya, ini kayak ikon Sangonomiya deh, seingat aku yang ini nih. Ini ikonnya Sangonomiya. Kanan tuh enggak. Ini kah? Enggak ada perasaan. Ini kah ikon Sumeru? Seiprit banget Sumeru. Ayo guys, 44 detik lagi. Main kok Sotakun. Itu akademia Kak, yang mana? Yang kanan ini. Kanan ini ya, kayak kecil banget gak sih? Oh ini ya, yang ini ya. Pos HSR aja. Ayo, Bang Epan. Ayo, apakah kita bakal ditipu Hoyoverse sekarang guys? Apakah sekarang kita akan ditipu Hoyoverse? Nggak tahu lah. Fix ITAM rerun ya? Oh, ITAM rerun berarti. Ya, udah mulai.
Whoa.
Ini siapa?
You must be the legendary traveler.
Ini
I've heard a
siapa?
lot about you. Oh, are you following the tournament too?
Ini siapa?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix. Since you've also taken interest in the tournament, how would you like to be a special contributor for my column? Yeah, of course you'll receive payment as a contributor, and your name will even appear in the credits. If I'm not mistaken, you're even acquainted with some of the contestants, right? Oh, I really do have an eye for a story, don't I? It seems like this will be a solid piece. I can see it now. Exclusive inside scoop on the renowned traveler and secrets of the TCG Tournament Masters. How does that sound? It has a nice ring to it, no? It's just a working title for now. Any journalist worth their salt knows how to look past the surface and get the real story on any breaking news. But it's important to always keep the stories based on actual facts. We can always discuss more details later.
Ya kayaknya karakter
Of course,
konten.
I'll be covering the latest stories from the King of Invocations
Tapi
Grand
aku
Prix.
belum pernah
But I'll
lihat
definitely be keeping
Liker
my eyes
ngeluarin
open for
karakter
any
ini.
other potential
Pernah nggak kalian ngeliatin? Ya,
When it
Dari
comes to
Yayan
breaking
Spesial.
news, I'm
Pesan,
always the first
ada
on the
bansos.
scene. Anyway, I'll
makasih
keep that ear off.
Yayan.
There's a lot more exciting
Makasih
news waiting
Yayan,
to be
semoga
uncovered.
rezekinya lancar
So
terus
let's have a look.
Yayan. Pernah kah? Oh pernah kah?
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Wow! So this is the King of Invocations Grand Prix!
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian
Oh,
cavalry
TCG
captain.
turnamen guys.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun
Oh,
shines bright.
Liyue. Iya, TCG
Alright.
turnamen.
Say your piece, challenger.
I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
Ya ini kok.
The nerve. Saying that in the presence of me and A? Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
If this fried tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play.
Tournament? The tournament has already finished. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment.
Maha putar. Dasar maha putar.
There's no destination I can't deliver to. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Kirara. Widih.
Express delivery!
Ini siapa guys? Cewek ini siapa yang di sebelah Kirara?
Wow. So, this is Sumeru? There are so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
Yomiya. Ini kode baru, kode. Ya, ketutup aku bentar ya. Ketutup kameraku. Aku pindah dulu. Siap. Untung cepet saya. Itu kode baru, guys. Kode barunya X XT8DUA F8JZS4TR. Oke. Astaga. XT82F8JZS4TR. Oke. Kode redeemnya aku pin ya. Thank you semuanya yang bagi-bagi kode redeem. Wait a minute, aku jadi penasaran. Tunggu.
Hello everyone! Welcome
siapa
to the
cewek
Genshin Impact version 3.7 special program. I'm your host, Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and I have a new friend here with me.
Make sure the truth comes first and report stories that stand out the most. This is reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. A
Ya,
pleasure to meet you.
Charlotte.
Hey everybody, I'm Maya Aokitaro, the voice of Charlotte. And as mentioned just now, Charlotte is a
Charlotte.
reporter from Fontaine, and she's
Oh, dia
currently working for
reporter
the
dari
Steambird, which
Fontaine.
many of you may have probably already heard of.
For sure, it's been mentioned in several
reporter
places
dari
throughout the game now.
Fontaine.
And if I remember correctly, Mona also writes a column for the Steambird. So it seems like it's pretty famous, and people all across Nevada are reading
Ya,
it.
ada
Yes,
reporter.
that's right. But I'm not the only special correspondent in our special program today. We also have other special correspondents reporting from the field that will help us bring all the information we need about this upcoming version.
So exciting! Okay, I bet everyone's ready to see what we have in store, so why don't we dive right in?
Oh, karakter B4.
Okay, seems there's quite a lot going on in the picture
menghalangi
here.
lagi lah.
I see a
kameraku
couple
nih,
familiar
astaga.
faces.
Guys,
And
kameraku
let me guess,
agak-agak
the cute one in the
jauh
middle
dikit
with
lah ya.
pink hair and a
Masih
camera in her
ipit
hands must be Charlotte, right?
Ooh, that's right. Charlotte's the one with the camera.
Aku udah di sini
She is a
kan.
journalist
Nih,
after
nimbrung
all,
aja
so
di
she's
sini.
got her equipment
Nah.
ready at all times.
Ya, aku
So in the
nimbrung aja di
upcoming
sini ya.
version, Charlotte will be appearing in the event storyline, where she'll be dispatched to cover a popular Genius Invocation TCG competition. Given that the
Okay,
competition
yeah.
is an international event, Charlotte will be heading to several nations to gather her news materials.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that explains why
Nimbrung
we see
aja aku di
so many
sini.
friends from different nations in the picture here. Does that mean that she's going to be traveling around Tibet then?
You bet.
Yeah.
As a foreign correspondent, she'll definitely be checking out the
Duelnya
event
itu
venues in
bakal
different locations. So
ada
get
Liu
ready to embark
sama
on a
Sumeru
Genius
duel
Invocation
TCG
TCG
kita.
journey. However, a keen and active reporter like Charlotte won't only focus on the Genius Invocation TCG
Aku
event,
berharap
even though that's
eventnya
really important.
TCG itu ada
But during this
primo
journey,
game. Masa selama
she
ini
will
event
also be
TCG itu nggak
investigating
ada
a
primo
very
game kan?
strange
Cuman
case alongside the Traveler.
ininya
Ooh, a
ada apa
strange
level TCG
case,
doang.
huh? Okay, that does actually sound really newsworthy.
Yeah, right? But that's all I can share for now. The
Iya.
mystery will be yours
Kirara
to
mode
unveil in
skill.
version 3.7. So if you want to find out what happens, then make sure you don't miss out.
Yay! We hope our travelers have a great time in this event. In addition to the event storyline we just introduced, the
Manis
Adventurers Guild has
eventnya.
also prepared some other event minigames to
Oh,
spice
kita
up the
dapat
TCG
bau,
tournament.
bau
That's
baru,
right.
bau baru.
There will be a total of 4 event game modes, including a Tour of Wonders, 0 Hour
Nice.
Invocation,
Harus rank
Evermotion
Adventure
Mechanical
2,
Painting,
32
and
kalian
Heart of
untuk
the Dice.
ngikutin duel
In a
The
Tour of
Summoner
Wonders,
ini,
the
guys.
organizer has set up checkpoints in
Oh,
various
ini dia
nations.
tempat-tempatnya.
After you complete the required challenges by navigating obstacles or defeating monsters, you'll be able to obtain commemorative stamps at the checkpoints. So collect more of these stamps during your sightseeing tour to obtain the corresponding rewards.
Okay, I see. So the stamps will be like proof of your experience traveling in different nations during the event. You know, just like collecting stamps in a passport.
Exactly.
kita
Next, we have
nge-collecting
0 Hour
stamp.
Invocation, which is an unofficial tournament
Collecting
organized
stamp
for our
tuh
passionate
password gitu.
TCG players.
Password.
Unlike the
password.
official tournament matches, this format adopts a special rule set, so you won't be able to use your own decks.
Oh.
Instead, you'll have to build a deck by selecting cards out of the decks prepared by the organizers. And chances are you'll get to duel against some familiar faces.
Banyak karakter baru,
Okay.
banyak kartu baru.
Sounds like fun already. All right, what about
Ada kartu
Evermotion
baru.
Mechanical Painting and Heart of the Dice?
I think many of our
Halo,
travelers have played
Iris.
Evermotion Mechanical Painting before, but this
nice.
game introduced by a dreamer from Fontaine has undergone a few new changes.
Akhirnya
So this time around, you need to
ada.
adjust the position of the mechanical painting surfaces by swapping or rotating them first.
Puzzle lah ini
And
ya,
then
guys, ya.
install the appropriate
Kita
gears
harus
on the preset
meletakkan
points to restore the painting.
gari,
And I've heard that the
gari-gari, apa
paintings are all
rigi-rigi
based
itu apa
on
sih?
Genius Invocation TCG
Rigi-rigi apa
cards.
sih itu?
How awesome is that?
Ayan tahu
That's
pokoknya
gonna be so
rigi.
cool. And based on the
Rigi,
people
apa
we've
sih
met,
namanya
you
ini?
should never underestimate Fontaine's pursuit
Gear,
of mechanical design.
gear.
But of
Gerigi,
course, I'm
ya,
sure our
gerigi ya.
keen travelers should be able to restore those paintings with just a few
Oh,
attempts. Or
udah
more
pernah
than just a
hebat.
few
Iya, udah
attempts
pernah hebatnya.
if people need it.
Lastly,
Tutor
we
cara
have Heart of the
ikutan
Dice,
nanti,
which
tenang
is a
aja
combat
bakal
game
upload,
mode.
guys.
During
Aman,
combat, you'll be
jangan
able
lupa
to obtain
standby aja di
random
channel
elemental
aku.
dice by defeating
Oh, ada
monsters.
battle-nya.
Use the
Oke.
suppressive roll skill to consume all the dice you possess and unleash a shockwave that deals damage to nearby
Akhirnya,
opponents.
ini dulu kita
while also
ada sih
granting
event
you
ini.
random
Cuman
buffs.
event ini dulu nggak
More
ada
dice
dendro.
consumed matching the
Sekarang
elemental
udah ada
type of the
dendro tuh
active
buffnya.
character will
Tuh,
result
ada buff
in greater
dendro.
damage dealt by the shockwave and higher chances of obtaining more buffs.
Okay, it seems like these are some special dice, so we'd better make good use of them.
Yep, and travelers will be happy to know that there are a variety of rewards waiting in these events. In addition to primo gems and
Banyak.
enhancement materials, rewards also include a new 4-star bow called Ibis Piercer, along with its exclusive refinement
Bau
materials.
B4.
Yay!
Jadi kira-kira
So
kira-kira
exciting!
pakai bow kah?
All right, that's all we have regarding the main event in the upcoming version. On to our next correspondent.
Oh, wait. That may be all for the version event, but I still have something else to report.
Oh, okay.
Belum
In
belum
version
keluar banner.
3.7, there'll not only be a Genius Invocation
Oh,
event, but
Radiant
also a
Secret.
major update to the TCG game itself.
What? Oh, okay, that's awesome. What can we expect to see in the new update then?
Archon
So in the
keluar
upcoming
di
version,
TCG.
many
Wah,
new
gila, aku
cards will
pengen
be
lihat
added to
ultinya
Genius
Zhongli
Invocation
gimana,
TCG,
Archon,
including
weh.
character cards, monster cards, and
Radiant
action cards.
Secret
Amazing,
namanya.
right?
Yeah.
And it's also noteworthy that the cards of the Animo, Geo, Electro, and Dendro Archons will also be available after the update. So we can expect to see some incredible and fun new decks.
Nice. Okay, that's gonna
Belum
be quite
info
the
banner.
update.
And there's more. So with so many cards being added,
Langsung
how could we
nyerah,
fully
langsung
enjoy them without some new game modes? So in version 3.7, the Arena of Champions mode will be available too.
And
Arena
what'll be
of
different about this
Champion
mode?
mode.
Glad you asked. In this mode, travelers must use their deck to duel against each other and accumulate a total of 5 victories. As you can imagine, that can be a serious test even for a seasoned duelist. Plus, 3 defeats will result in a failed challenge attempt, and you'll have to start all over. So,
Rivaler lawan rivaler.
yeah, if you're feeling confident about your deck and
Aduh,
your
aku pengen yang
TCG
ulti
skills,
Zhonglinya gimana?
then be sure to come to the Cat's
Oh,
Tail
ini PvP.
and give it a shot.
Okay, that sounds pretty intense. Will there be anything for someone less experienced, maybe like myself?
No worries, I got you. Okay, so another TCG mode is called the Forge Realms Temper, which will also be available. You'll be allowed to configure the
nice. Ya,
difficulty
nggak
of the game mode,
Tolong
as well as
adain
to choose
primo
from a
game
bunch of
lah.
additional conditions to score extra points.
Okay, perfect. I'll
Ada
definitely be
Sio!
picking some conditions that suit my decks the best. What's happening? What is going on?
Sounds cute. Where's it coming from?
Ada
I got so
Clara.
caught up in listening to you two talking that I almost forgot that I'm on the job. Anyway, here I am.
Aww.
I have an urgent delivery for you. Please sign here, and I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me a good review. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
So cute. Kode kedua. Wih, cepet banget ya ngasih kodenya. Ini kode kedua. Dua SR KF Q2 YSM VV. Kode kedua ya guys ya. Aduh. Thank you Quirin, makasih udah join membership. Moga rezekinya lancar terus ya Quirin ya. Amin. Map baru nggak ada. Di 3.7 tidak ada map baru, tapi 3.8 ada map baru. Kemungkinan mapnya map event. Jadi kayak Golden Golden Apple
Welcome back,
Archipelago.
travelers. Our two special correspondents this time are dun-da-da-da.
It's me! It's Jenny Yokobori, the voice of
Yay,
HANYA! Hi, everybody! I'm so excited to be here doing the special program. This is one of the most exciting moments of my life.
Tadi bukan Yanfe, tadi Charlotte.
Meowdy, travelers. I'm Julia
Reporter
Gu, voice
dari
actress for the new
ini, dari
playable
Fontaine.
character Kirara.
Okay, so you were in a kitty box just now, so thank you for that urgent delivery.
Yup, that's just Kirara's
Belum
job.
keluar deh.
She is a
Belum
courier
ada
like
banner,
no
info
other.
banner belum ada.
More like Purrier.
Ooh, meowster for done.
Oke.
But before we get to hear more about Kirara, why don't we check her out first?
Yay!
Oke, ini dia bannernya.
Whoa, the scenery here is wonderful.
Katanya Kirara cowok, bener gak sih?
Landed the perfect job.
Enggak lah, enggak ah. Ada kok dia. Enggak, bukan cowok. Katanya itu dia. Hi.
Service
with a smile. Cewek itu ya, cewek tuh. Sama kayak Hutau pun.
Oh my gosh, I want her to be my best
Enggak,
friend.
cewek guys.
So cute.
Tails.
Her tail's made of
Kirara
heart.
adeknya
That's the
Goro
most
nggak
adorable
sebelum
thing I've ever
tahu.
seen.
I know.
Cewek kan, cewek.
Did you guys see her in the little box? She was like, oh, she coming.
Cewek.
Oh, she coming.
Also, her ult is like really cool.
I want to
so
eat the
cute.
jellies. I want to
Tipis
eat the
kayak
slimes.
Mozart.
Kiara
Iya,
works as a
cewek dia
courier
kayak
for Komania
Hutau dia.
Express and often makes international deliveries. She's also a yokai from Inazuma called a Nekomata, and there's nothing she can't deliver.
Oh, okay, that explains like the cute little kitty cat tails and why her shoes are like those cute little
Kirara
cat
cowok
paws. They have like the toe beans at the bottom and they walk
Cewek.
there.
So, actually, those are just her regular feet.
Oh, then I'm embarrassed.
For Kirara, even though she could use her yokai powers to have human feet, she's still a Nekomata and feels more comfortable using her own claws to move.
That
and
makes
her own
sense. They're
beams.
so cute.
They really are. And also, Kirara has two tails. Can you tell us anything about that?
Oh, dia punya dua,
it's
dua,
said that the tail
dua,
represents a
dua
Nekomata's potential.
ekor.
So, with two tails, I guess this means that Kirara is a really powerful yokai. Some bandits might assume that Kirara is an
Udah
easy
muncul dan
target,
di kode
thinking
ini
that it would
dipin.
be easy to steal a package from a young girl, but
Fools.
but they are in fact fools. And this mistake always ends with the bandits running off after she gives them a good thrashing.
I'm
Ya,
obsessed with
ekornya
this.
ada
So,
dua.
She's awesome.
Weekend Love.
just little kitty cat girl boss. Like,
Cat
okay,
girl,
and
cat
having
girl,
her
guys,
as
cat
your courier
girl.
basically, like,
Cewek.
determines that your package is going to get there safe. That is incredible service.
Gak ada
Oh, yeah,
bukan
no
gak ada
doubt
kalau
about
minta
that.
cewek dia.
Kirara is a very responsible worker and will do her best to ensure every order she receives is delivered. Of course, if the client can spare a meowment, she doesn't mind receiving a good review.
Oh my gosh, she is so cute and
She.
diligent. I would definitely give her an extra tip right on the spot.
Absolutely.
Ya, ekor
Like
9.
catnip, fish, Mora, whatever she wants.
Oh, dia Dendro ya?
How did
Iya,
a
elemennya
yokai
Dendro.
from
Ini
Inazuma
elemen
end up
Dendro.
working as a delivery
Elemen
person?
Dendro,
What's
iya,
the
Dendro
line
dia.
there?
Okay, well, if you think
Belum
about
ada,
it,
Ivana.
the yokai
Belum
in
keluar,
Inazuma do seem to have a mix
banner
of
belum keluar.
jobs. So,
True.
Well, speaking of which, even though Kiara is a strong yokai, she does care about her work and enjoys her
Oh,
job.
dia yokai.
She also enjoys human society,
Dia
fashion,
yokai.
going to places she's never had the chance to visit before. Her deliveries give her a way into human society and also allows her to explore new places. To her, working is basically like getting to take a series of expense-free trips.
wait, you know what I just realized? Charlotte is technically traveling for work too. So maybe they can get together and enjoy some expense-free outings.
Well,
Okay, I think everyone is waiting to learn more about this yokai courier's
Belum
abilities.
keluar ya
Absolutely,
info
yes.
banner Riran.
For
Siapa?
sure.
Siapa
Let's
Riran kita
move into
nih?
Kirara's skills.
Oh, ini
Kirara
skill,
is a
guys.
Dendro element sword user and can effectively assist her
dia
companions
sama
while
kayak
also
Heizo
making
ya?
world exploration more efficient.
Okay, her attacks look amazing. She swipes just like a cat
Oh,
using
dia
her claws.
Katalis.
Yeah, she is a Nekomata after all.
Sword
Additionally, her
Katalis.
exploration talent allows
Sword
her to move
user.
near birds or other smaller animals without startling them.
Yokai itu
Apex
kayak
predator. I
iblis
love
lah. Nah, sih.
That's so cool. So it's gonna be easier to get like foul
Sword,
and
yeah.
raw meat and easier to hunt.
Yeah, watch out, Timmy.
Timmy should watch his back.
Oh nih guys, kalau kalian gak punya
Yes, Timmy.
tuh,
Sorry.
Sasses me.
kalau kalian gak punya
Well, she's
alloy,
always going to keep you
kalau
well
pakai
fed.
Kirara tuh
no matter the
hewan-hewan
means.
ini gak pergi.
By tapping her elemental
Itu
skill,
pasifnya.
Kirara creates a Dendro
Sama
shield
kayak
that can
alloy
protect her from
pasifnya.
harm.
Okay,
Kan
shields are
ada
great.
teman-teman yang gak
They'll
punya
keep both
alloy
her
kan.
and the delivery safe, which is
Love
all that
shields.
matters.
And holding
Pasifnya
down the
berguna.
elemental skill will not only grant shields, but also
Demi
put
apa
Kirara
itu?
in a unique state.
Cool. So the whole thing is that that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I need you to immediately tell me more about it. Right? Meow.
Oh,
Meow.
no problem at all.
Thank you. Yes.
In this state, Kirara will deal Dendro damage upon slamming into enemies, but
Oh,
more
kalau kita
uniquely,
kenain
this
enemies
state
kena
will also
Dendro
drastically
damage.
increase her movement and climbing speed, along with her jumping ability.
Oh,
Okay.
climbing
That sounds very
speednya nih
useful.
meningkat.
So just so I can get this straight, she'll be able to just climb straight up walls.
Oh yeah, she'll be able to go straight up a vertical surface in this state.
Okay, well, that's
Amazing.
the best
Itu
thing
barusan
ever.
manjat.
She's gonna be so great for
Dia B4
exploring.
ya, dia B4.
And I guess that's one of the
Tuh.
reasons why she's a trustworthy courier.
And finally, with her elemental burst, she
Elemental
smashes
burstnya?
the enemy with a special delivery package, which then explodes into numerous small Dendro bombs.
Oh.
These bombs will then explode upon contacting enemies or after a
Hampir
duration,
sama
dealing
dengan
Dendro
ini ya,
damage.
And can we just
ultinya
appreciate
Kole
the
nggak sih?
fact that the bombs are kitty-shaped? Because I'm obsessed with
Oh.
that.
Kayak Kli kalau bomnya api, dia
So
bomnya
She has
Dendro.
kitty-style attacks, kitty-style
Dua, gapat,
deliveries, and
manam.
she also has
6 bom.
kitty-styled bombs. Amazing.
She is adorable. So, aside from Kirara running to various nations making
Diona
deliveries,
Dendro.
I also heard about another one of our friends leaving their home to explore the world.
Ooh, so who wants to go on a trip?
Oh my gosh, wait, is it Yoimiya? Because you guys are like looking at me, a humble PNG. Amazing, okay. Maybe.
Well, I think you might be knowledgeable about traveling
Oke,
across
quest
nations
story
because
Yoimiya.
you
Ada
have
fix
information
berarti
on
Yoimiya
Yoimiya's
Rirannya.
story quest.
Ada
I totally
quest
do.
story
I was just being a
Yoimiya
little
ya untuk di
stinker.
3.7 terbaru.
Okay, so the Sakoku decree has been repealed for some time now, and Yoimiya has been
Fix.
wanting to go out and see the outside world. In version 3.7, the second act to Yoimiya's Karasius Arata story quest is about to begin!
Woohoo!
She will be embarking on a globe-trotting adventure, heading to Sumeru, the Nation of Wisdom, alongside the Traveler.
Yoimiya.
It's a pretty far trip.
I mean, personally, I'm really looking forward to it too. Not that I'm biased or anything. I seriously cannot wait to experience what happens in the 3.7 update.
Right?
And, uh-huh.
Coba punya
And,
Kole
you
kalau
know,
gitu.
traveling with a girl is easygoing
lucu sih
and
untuk
cheerful
eksplorasi,
and
bagus
cool
sih, kayak.
and amazing. Not that I'm biased or anything, as Yoimiya will be a
Kasihan,
joy.
siapa
I
sih?
think she's
Emang
probably like
NPC.
the best like
NPC
travel
itu udah jadi
companion.
NPC.
Again, not biased
Kole
or
masih belum
anything.
tahu tuh.
But
Duluan
to ensure
Genshin
that
tamat
everyone gets the
atau
most
Elariran?
out of this story quest,
Lama banget
I'm gonna be a
soalnya.
good bean and I will not say any spoilers.
Kazuha
That way our
pasnya 2,
travelers
nggak
get
tahu
the chance
pasnya
to
berapa
explore
Kazuha.
the story.
Dia pun masih belum di-spill kan
I'll be
bannernya pasnya
good.
berapa.
Okay.
But
That's nice of you.
Thank you. Yes, see, I'm good. But when the time comes, I hope Yoimiya's new story can brighten everyone's day, just like she always does.
Of
Ding!
For sure.
And we're not biased.
No, not biased.
Still, none of us.
Just honest.
Honest.
Also, kind of like speaking of honesty, I was honestly wondering what new companions can travelers invite for their teams in version 3.7.
Right. That takes us to our event wishes. I think this is something our travelers are
Raiden kemarin
always
baru
interested
rerun,
in.
masih belum tahu
So, for
kapan.
further
Kemungkinan
details
di
about
4
3.7's
di
event
patch
wishes,
4 deh.
please
Patch
direct your
4 titik
attention to
berapa
the big
Raiden
screen.
bilang.
Ta-da!
Oh, where did that come from?
Oh, I just remembered that we're today's reporters.
Event
Oh.
fase
According to
pertama
reliable
guys
sources,
ya.
the first half of 3.7's event wishes
Yoimiya,
will boost drop rates for Yoimiya
Kiraranya
and
di
Yahiko.
fase
At the
pertama.
same time, Kirara will also be making her debut in these event wishes. So travelers who want Kirara
Yaudah,
might
aku
want to take
gacanya
note.
ya
And the
Yoimiya
second
deh.
half of version 3.7's
Kazuha dan
will see Kaidara, Kazuha, and Al-Haytham getting their
Nah.
own reruns.
Sarah, why are you talking like that?
Because we're reporters.
Thanks, Sarah. With the help of their
Kazuha,
companions,
Al-Haytham.
we hope that all our travelers will be able to keep happily exploring Tibet.
Kazuha.
And now to Jenny with the
Yo
weather.
gacha lah Kazuha
The weather
guys. Gas
Is
gacha
still
Kazuha.
weather.
Dari
Anyways,
4 banner ini yang
When
worth
travelers
melakukan
follow
gacha
Yoimiya to
Kazuha.
Sumeru, they might also encounter their old friend Kaveh. This
Oh, ada
is because
hangout
Kave's
cafe
very own
besok.
hangout event
Ada
will
hangout
also be
cafe.
available in version 3.7.
Oh, yeah, our master architect from Sumeru.
Alhamdulillah
Yeah,
aman,
and
primo
Kaveh
aku.
is quite the character. Even though he seems super carefree, he has certain principles that he always
Easy
clings
skip
to.
ini mah ya.
I'm sure as we spend time with
Aku
him
juga
during the
easy skip
hangout,
sih.
we'll get to know
Tapi
him a
aku
lot better.
pengennya
Oh, we're gonna be
Kirara
besties
guys.
in no time. So travelers interested in learning more about Kaveh will get to experience his stories firsthand in version 3.7. Definitely something to look forward to.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Now that we've covered the new stories coming our way, I think we can
Apa
move on
ini?
to some news about other
ini
fun events
fun.
coming in version 3.7. What do you think?
Wah, ini
I think that's a very good
Once
idea,
again,
Sarah, my
counter
friend.
in the
Okay, so
Outskin
not
of
only
Mondstadt.
are there events, but there will also
The
be
strength
tons
domain
of
has
incredible
appeared once again.
rewards
Oh,
and
ada
prizes too.
domain
I'm
di
so
Mondstadt.
excited.
You should be.
So am I. So, without further ado, let me introduce the first event. In version 3.7, the
Ambil
Divine
Yoimiya
Ingenuity
bergerak, Kak.
Collector's
Aduh,
Chapter
nggak deh
event will be
kayaknya.
available.
Takut
Oh,
aku.
I remember this event.
Yoimiya,
This is the
aku
one that lets you
mau
design your
buka
own
lore
domain.
kayaknya.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right. However, this event's gameplay has been upgraded a bit, and the development team has specifically designed some stages for everyone to challenge and
Event
get
ini
used to the
kembali
rules.
lagi.
For
Event apa
example,
ini?
the first stage requires you to build a mechanic to defend the monolith,
Mechanikus.
and the second
Mechanikus,
will be a
tapi bukan
coin collecting
Mechanikus
fiesta that
teater ini.
everyone's familiar with.
Okay.
Oh, ini
yes,
lebih
so
tepat
fun story.
Mechanikus.
I'm
Oh,
not
ini
the
event
best
domain
at
yang kalian buat domain itu
I
nggak sih?
already know that I'm gonna be a little bit all over the place in this one, so
That's okay.
Iya, event yang
As
kita
for the
buat
third
domain-domain
stage,
gitu
there will
dulu.
be multiple areas available, and everyone will be able to get a special item. Artificer coins.
I want it.
You're gonna get a lot of them.
Thank you.
Oh, banyak.
These
puzzle.
coins will allow
Aduh,
people to
ya
buy
Allah,
various
labirin,
buffs from buff
labirin.
stations located in each
Oh,
area
ini
to boost their
buffnya
team's
bisa kita
effectiveness.
ganti-ganti
Nice.
buff.
Okay, so we'll be able to keep getting stronger as we progress.
Exactly. The fourth stage requires everyone to keep their characters alive while they go around collecting coins. The last stage features a buff bestower device capable of amplifying your
Pecahin
opponent's
ini.
capabilities, so you're gonna want to destroy that first before engaging them in battle.
Oh, there's so much to do. Okay, so
BTW
just to
Baswe,
confirm,
itu
we can
karakternya
use
trial semua
all
loh.
of this while we're making our own domains. Yes.
Yes.
Event
Aside
domain.
from different landforms, mechanisms, or
Domain
coins,
kalian
travelers
suka
can
ini.
also adjust how many stages
Bikin
are active
domain.
per room and opponent settings.
B4-nya masih belum tahu
Even buffs
siapa.
and buff bestowers can be placed inside these stages.
Wait, that's so cool. Okay, so it sounds like the travelers will have even more creative freedom this time around.
Halo Kak
So,
Sastra.
what I'm gathering is that everyone should use their imagination and sprinkle as much creativity as they can into their designs. You know, a little bit here, a little bit there, a whole lot of traps.
Ini event yang kalian suka nih kayaknya.
Well, hopefully
Ngebuat
they'll
domain
also
gitu.
sprinkle
Aku
some
paling nggak suka
ingenuity
banget ini, ya
as
Allah.
well. Get it?
Banner pertama ya
I just said
Yoimiya
ingenuity,
sama
traps,
Yaimiko,
tomato,
banner
tomato,
kedua
yeah.
Kazuha sama Al-Haytham.
Sure, as long as it's
Ayolah
creative.
makin jadi
Oh, dear.
mitos. Kayak duluan tamat Genshin kayaknya. Duluan
There
tamat
will also
Genshin.
be co-op
pesan.
mechanics for
Baru
this game.
Terima
lari.
kasih Kak,
So if there's a
videonya
stage you
udah
can't
bantu
beat on your
explore
own,
kita.
you can bring your friends and try the
Sama-sama
challenges.
Irsyad.
Or,
Makasih
fall
juga.
into
Moga
Jenny's traps
rezekinya
together.
lancar terus ya Irsyad. Amin.
And remember, domain creators also must clear their own designs before they'll be able to share them with others.
Okay,
Tuh, kalian
seriously,
bisa
how do
share
people
domain
clear some of
kalian,
these
guys.
stages?
Jadi
They
kalian bisa
seem like they're
coba-coba
going to be
domain
really
orang
difficult.
gitu.
I don't have a good answer for you other than the fact that people are
Ya
kind of
C2 kayak
amazing.
menggoda,
I don't
nggak
know
usah
everything, but there are
mengehan. Aku
videos
nggak
out there of
kepake
people
ya C2 aku
showcasing their own
mengehan.
stages,
Seriusan.
and it's crazy. It's
Mending
amazing.
nabung buat ini
Oh,
aja mengehan.
absolutely. So, I hope
Ya
all our
Yomi
creative
apa
travelers
Yomiya
out there
aja kali
won't
ya
miss this
mengehan.
event.
Atau
Remember to
enggak
share your codes or
untuk
videos and let
Raiden
everyone
atau
play your
Kazuha.
domains.
Traps.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Be-
so next we have a
Mengehan
challenge
kayak
event
Kazuha
called the Feast of
C1
the
kan.
Departed Warriors. A mysterious
Oh,
domain has
ada
appeared near the Falcon
event
Coast,
boss,
and its
lawan
depths are
boss.
crawling with powerful foes. Travelers will need to rely
Ini
on their
event yang mana ya?
martial
Apakah
prowess
pernah
to
ini
defeat
eventnya?
them and earn rewards.
Ooh, departed warriors. Sounds spooky.
I thought so too.
Yomiya C6 deh.
Anyway,
Gas
this
ya
event
Yan
should be one that
C6
many travelers are familiar with. However, let me give a quick overview for anyone who might not have seen this one yet.
Thank you, Sam.
This event has 3
Oh.
types of dangerous adversaries awaiting our travelers. They're each based on the Thunder Manifestation, Eon Blight Drake, and the Baptismal Bishop Herd,
Mana yang
respectively.
terakhir semuanya
Travelers
kita
can
lawan.
also add additional conditions to their difficulty
Ini
multiplier in this
event yang
challenge,
aku benci
with
banget.
increased difficulty
Astagfirullahaladzim.
resulting in
Ini
greater
event yang
rewards.
aku bilang itu.
Okay,
Event yang
I think I get the gist of this one. I heard Thunder Manifestation and my heart
Udah.
stopped a little bit. So full disclosure, I'm
Event-
probably not going to be doing the increased difficulty, but I hope everyone's ready
event
for a
yang
challenge.
Nauzubillahimin zalik banget loh pokoknya ini eventnya guys ya.
Don't
Event
worry,
para
travelers
10,
can
event
still
para
get key
C6
rewards and
ini
materials
event
by
para
completing the
C6.
challenge on lower difficulties, including Primo Gems. Travelers who are looking for a real challenge can try the higher difficulties for a proper fight.
I heard
Ya,
lower
event yang
difficulties,
dulu
and I
ingat
once
gak
again
sih
feel
event
safe.
yang pertama
Cool beans.
kali
Let's move on to the next
event
event.
pertama kali.
Okay, so this one is
eh,
another returning event for version
ada event lagi.
3.7 called
Pertama kali Lego
Phase
Kenki
Trials
3 keluar.
Hypothesis. So maybe some of you remember Jammy, the Sumeru researcher
Event
who
paling
was struggling with
ngejengkelin.
his thesis proposal.
Bisa event yang tadi bisa
this
co-op.
time he needs your help
Event
as
yang tadi
observers
enaknya bisa
in an
co-op itu
experiment.
dia.
We're pretty sure all our warm-hearted and friendly travelers
Dua
will
dulu
give
deh
him a
biar bisa full
hand.
star. Nice
Also, as
ya
a little,
Yan.
incentive.
Ini event
each experiment
hipotesis,
also offers
Vice
rewards
trial
upon
hipotesis.
completion.
Of course we're gonna
Apa nih?
help him. Besides, we're getting rewarded for offering our help, so what's there to lose?
Exactly.
Right? So, I mean, given our travelers are honorary knights of the Knights of Favonius
Lebih
and
gejengnya
heroes who have
buat-
assisted the Liu Qixing, as well as
Gak boleh kena, gak
actually
boleh
everyone.
manjat,
Yeah.
gak boleh lari, gak boleh teleport,
Pretty much
gak boleh
everybody
kena
has the same thing.
air, gak boleh kena
Yeah.
ini ya
Well,
kan.
helping this one
Event
researcher should
GoFood
be
kemana, tapi
just
aku pengen
another
lagi
walk in
loh,
the park.
seru juga gitu.
Okay, so during the event, travelers can defeat
ini
enemies to
eventnya.
gain phase tinctures.
Oke,
When
kita
they get
bisa
enough
trial.
phase tinctures, they can use
trial.
them to enter the time
Oh, event
dilation
foto-foto
state.
ini lagi.
In this state, they can identify the
Oh,
weaknesses
nice.
of
Suka
their
aku ini.
opponents mid-battle and select opportune moments to capture more weaknesses in their opposition before using their super sense skill to deal massive damage.
Ini trial loh guys,
having the
itu
ability to detect
Dehianya,
weaknesses is very
Bennetnya,
helpful when facing
sama
challenges.
Kazuhanya
Not
itu
to
semuanya
mention,
trial loh.
the damage
Apakah
dealt
ini
by
eventnya
this
bakal
super sense
trial?
skill is pretty
Enggak deh
incredible.
kayaknya.
Oh, it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
I mean, that sounds really useful. It can take care of opponents in a snap,
Iya,
You know,
event favorit
taking a
banget.
picture.
Wow, I didn't know you were gonna be channeling your inner Sino. I didn't know.
Perfect.
Okay, but remember, this event requires you to use the
Oh iya,
corresponding
trial.
characters
Jadi setiap
for the challenge.
Ooh,
stage-nya
good.
itu
Okay,
ada
this
trial
way
karakter.
everyone will
Bisa
be able to
coba
try out
NPC
more
kita.
Exactly.
Oke, kita bisa
there's
coba
seriously
NPC.
so much for all of us to experience in version 3.7.
NPC-nya ada bisa dicoba
oh, would you
guys.
look at the time?
Oh yeah.
Nice, nice.
Okay, the third redemption code is coming right up. Let's have a look together.
Here it comes.
Yay!
Get ready.
Whoop, whoop.
Kode ketiga ini, kode ketiga. Yang Riran ini, nih yang Riran nih semuanya nih. Nih, yang ada di sini yang Riran.
And that's the end of today's report. It seems like all our reporters have returned to the studio now, which means we've reached the conclusion of our program.
This has been so much fun. I can't believe it's over already.
It happened so fast.
I know. I wish we had even more to share. So, how did you all enjoy being on the program today?
Oh my gosh, it has been so cool being on the program, and I can't wait for people to hear Kirara. She's so cute. She is.
So cute.
Seriously, this is so much fun. I've been wanting to do one of these programs for the longest time, and I'm so excited that I get to be here and talk about Yoimiya. And also, I'm super excited for Julia and Maya to be joining the cast. Welcome, you guys.
Oh
This
my
has been
gosh.
amazing.
This has been so much fun today, and I am just also really excited for these mini games, mini events.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, especially the Evermotion mechanical painting.
Mini games, big excitement.
Yes, because I just love the puzzles. I just love them.
Don't forget, there's a strange case to investigate at the tournament grounds, so players should be sure to check that out. And yeah, I was happy to join the program with you all and share all these details about version 3.7 with everyone. So hope you all have a fantastic time in the upcoming update.
All right, this is the end of our program. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye. Guys, aku izin bentar ya. Kita off stream dulu untuk membuat ini. Bentar. Nggak jadi. Apa ini? Ini fonten underwater. Mohon maaf ini. Astagfirullahaladzim. Lah. Gitu doang. Habis. Gitu doang. Lah, bisa nyelam. Yeay, akhirnya beneran fonten 4.0 kita bisa nyelam, bye. Berarti bener guys kemungkinan. Aku ada denger Liker bilang katanya kalau misalnya apa ini nggak bisa diulang lagi nggak sih? Katanya isunya itu tuh apa nih? Ya, isunya itu katanya kalau Archon itu kalau kita mau nyelam tuh kita bakal pakai gadget isunya ya. Nah, isunya kalau kita mau nyelam kita pakai gadget, tapi kalau Archonnya Fonten itu kayak pasifnya dia tuh tanpa gadget bisa nyelam. Itu leaks ya guys. Mana tahu bener wajib udahlah aku kayaknya bakal skip banner semua demi si Color kayaknya. Thank you guys semuanya, thank you. Aku udahan dulu untuk streamingnya, nanti dilanjut lagi ya. Udahan dulu, aku mau ngerjain kode redeem dulu, video kode redeem. Abis itu lanjut lagi streamnya. Makasih semuanya. See you nanti 1 jam lagi, nggak 1 jam sih, setengah jam lagi lah. See you. Makasih. Bye bye.